our partnership and also take us on a flashback to last year. A year ago, I was here and I gave a very positive presentation, strangely titled Challenges in Mobile Money in Nigeria. Very strange that the title was negative, but the message was positive. And at the time, we had identified 4 challenges generally facing us. Those 4, of course, were funding, regulatory compliance issues, brand awareness, and our distribution network. But the learning is that over time, these things change, and we have to ask ourselves critical questions. So, our own critical question at Teasy was basically this: adoption, transactions, that's what makes our business happen. Therefore, if we want our own mobile money products to succeed, then we must make it possible for everybody to do with mobile money what they're already doing with cash. And that was for us a very critical principle in looking at how we deliver our products. To do that, we had to sort of understand better what Nigerians are about. And like many other people, and I do identify with this, we looked at some behaviors when it comes to what we do with money, what we do with our cash. We spend it, we save it, we spend a lot, we move a lot as a people, and therefore money moves a lot. There's a high velocity of money. We trade, and that's the critical part, we trade. And our manner of trading up to this point is very substantially based on human contact. We like to interact with each other. We love value. We don't like overpaying for things. We also don't like it when we keep spending money and they keep telling us no change. These are attributes, and I don't know if anyone in the audience disagrees with me. But when we look at mobile money as we traditionally apply it, it falls sort of short of some of these behavioral aspects of us as Nigerians. However, there are good things. First of all, smartphone growth in Nigeria is very high. It has happened thanks to the lower cost Android phones, but there's still many dumb phones out there. Yes, as a business, our USSD transaction cost, which was our main interface, high. These costs transfer to the customers, and that falls foul of the value proposition to the customer and the customer end. We have motivated agents, but transactions are not happening fast enough. And so their commissions are moderate, and the growth is slow. We also have issues around adoption because of literacy, and require people to do complex menu-driven interfaces, which slows the transaction process down and affects their positive disposition towards cash. Therefore, we came up with, from those questions, new challenges that we had to set to ourselves with regard to mobile money. Relevance. It has to be relevant to the behaviors of people that we are selling to. Simplicity. It has to be simple. If we're going to address financial inclusion, the cashless policy, in November it was reported that 78% of POS terminals deployed were dormant. Then, we still have to make the alternative ways of using those things for making them active again. And so for that reason, speed also comes into the process. Going through several menu-driven processes does not help us achieve that. We have to build wider acceptance, naturally, everybody says that. But for us, as a business, we scale this up with partnerships and merchants. In the last year, we at Teasy formed some key partnerships that have helped us tremendously. And I'm glad to say some of our partners are here with us today. First, we had a partnership formed up with Jais Bank. Jais Bank, as many of you know, is the first non-interest bank banking framework. Jai's Bank has a network of branches, but at the same time, it doesn't have enough to meet all that latent capacity. So it made for a very good partnership. This synergy, so far, is beginning to produce results for us. In Zamfara State, whereas Jai's Bank has a branch in Musa, in the month of November, and in just that month, we activated 140 agents in that one state. So, every local government area in Zamfara State is covered by an agent network right now. And we're going to partner with Jais to drive relevant products to their customers across that state. And it goes on and it goes on and it goes on. We have a partnership with NURTW, the National Union of Road Transport Workers. We are working with them to offer what would commonly be called in the industry domestic remittance services across the country, and will spread in every motor park that they operate, which covers every local government in the country. But of course, we're going to do that in steps. We're starting with the pilot where we agreed to do 13 states, but even from the 13 states, we have 3 states that we will commence with. We've trained the agents for the 13 states, but the activation for the 3 states has begun. And I'm pleased that that partnership is also going to give us a lot of promise, because already people use the motor parks as a means of domestic remittance, and it addresses a key need, which is the risk of carrying cash from state to state, which they experience, and which is also reflected in the price that people pay to have amounts moved from state to state. In some cases, we've seen where the cost of moving 10,000 naira, giving a driver 10,000 naira to take, costs 2,000 naira, 20% of the value that you're moving across because of the risk. So that is ongoing. We've partnered with microfinance banks and institutions, and we're pleased that the Kaduna State chapter of the National Association of Microfinance Banks has also endorsed us for work together. Specifically, we are proud that the NUT Microfinance Bank out of Kaduna and Ajia Microfinance Bank, and they're represented here today. And we're pleased that because of these partnerships, they are coming to conferences like this, are giving us a means for also building on microfinance to the masses. At this point, though, I would also be remiss if I didn't make one little sad note. We at Teasy regret that the real, if you will, linchpin supporting us, driving our microfinance initiative, our mentor, we lost him because of the year. And we're very sad, we miss him a lot, because he really put us on the right track to forging relationships with microfinance bank. His name was Alhaji M.G. Hassan, and he was the managing director of the NPF Microfinance Bank. May so rest in peace. We have agent aggregators that are helping us scale across various zones in the country. Some of them are here today, but just like with the Zamfara effort that I spoke about, the ability to get 140 agents activated in the course of 1 month in one state was by partnerships we have with aggregators. And that company, Zamfara Asmani, we're proud of the work that they've done, and we're proud of the transactions that have commenced as a result of that work done. But going forward, we have more and more aggregators. We have in Lagos, and we have in the southeast, south zones, and some of them, I'm sure, are here today. Okay. But it brings us back to that question. Yes, we've done the mobile money business, but we need more. Our customers are asking for more. Our agents are asking for more. I see them every day. And then, we felt, again, back to the critical question, what do? We met Verifone Mobile Money here last year. This was the first human meeting we had with them. And prior to that, we'd had a Skype call, a LinkedIn message exchange, but we met here, and based on that, we discovered that we had aligned interests in bringing solutions that enable people to actually spend the money, so that it's not just about cashing in, cashing out, or remitting funds across, and then someone going to cash out, which is a great logistical burden on all of us. Because we both focused on the critical issue and offered simple ways of addressing the message, we created a burgeoning partnership, which today has brought us to the point where we have launched and we're showcasing for you at our booth the Teasy Tap and Pay solution. We're introducing it to you. It's fruit of that work. And for us, it's very good because it has helped to bridge this gap that we all are here talking about with simple technology, very human-friendly, and no complicated, unfamiliar things for people. For those who have phones that do not support NFC, which this does, it also enables them to just buy a tag, which is very cheap, put it on their phones, and it enables them to do transactions. So we're very proud of the Teasy Tap and Pay, and we urge everyone to please pay a visit to our booth, where you'll also see a video as to how easy it is done here in Nigeria. Like I said, it's an NFC solution built in. It's built on our core mobile money platform as an upgrade to it. It also contains biometric credentials. It can do that, which is something that the CBN is already going forward with. What does that do? That helps also address some of the literacy issues that we have. Because if people can authenticate by biometric, as we expect the POS terminals going forward will be able to do, then it means that people can actually spend money with confidence and convert them towards adoption. Our tests, and I think you'll see from the video we have, the market feedback has actually been very positive. Our tests have been successful, and it's been found to be easy to use across many applications that we've tested and canvassed opinions on. And we're proud that merchants have begun to sign up to it. But looking forward, we want to build more partnerships. We want to deepen the existing partnerships that we have and offer more to them. But also, we want to open this NFC acceptance ecosystem to other MMOs so that we can all be interoperable and grow together. And with that success, and that's our agenda for the following year, we can come back to this conference next year and bring more success stories along the way. So with that, I just say thank you very much.